What's up, guys? Big Rob here, Chaos Nutrition, coming to you from the Valley of the Sun, man, where we are in the 60s, 70s, sometimes 80s. We're loving it. Upright, feeling good, blue skies, and man, this is why we live here in Arizona. We battle through those months where we're just uncomfortable and everything's melting around us. To get to these months where it's just absolutely bliss. And these are the months we're thankful for, man, let me tell you. But we're always thankful because we're upright and we're given another chance today to get out there and do whatever it takes to be successful. Today's video, man, I wanted to talk about a few things. I wanted to touch on Liver King. I wanted to touch on Cali Muscle. Can't leave those guys alone. Always got to keep your tabs on them. And I wanted to talk about Chaos Nutrition, where we are, what's going on, and you know, some inspirational stories, man, from my coaching times to get you through your day. So let's go ahead and get started. One thing I didn't mention was Matthew Perry, the Friends star there, passing away over the weekend. A very bizarre situation, you know, regarding his death. Days that led up to his demise. Very bizarre postings about Matman or Batman or whatever it might be. Some people are out there, you know, with some intelligence saying that it could be foul play. Although, of course, LAPD is quick to jump to it and say that there wasn't. You know, protecting the interests of the family. But a lot of people say he was on the list, and you know, someone may have gotten to him and compromised him, or maybe he was going to speak. We don't know. We do know that dead men never tell any tales. So with that being said, if he did have anything to say, it isn't going to be said. That's pretty apparent. And, you know, as far as that's concerned, you know, everyone wants to point at the opiate addiction and the alcoholism that he faced, his demons there. You know, I don't know. It's a little bizarre story if you follow it. He sends his assistant out, and then a few hours later, assistant comes back, and he's floating in the hot tub there. So, bizarre story. Definitely one you want to take a look at. Man, when these Hollywood actors and these superstars pass away, it's just never normal, right? It's never just, oh, just went to sleep, didn't wake up. It's just always something nefarious. So, always something to talk about, and Hollywood undead. Moving right along, man. Cali Muscle, dude, the guy reinventing himself, figuring out another way to sell supplements, figuring out another way to stay relevant with his raffles and all this other good stuff. This is what these guys do. Not going to say he's a con artist, but you know, this is what these guys do. This is how they maintain and how they continue. Because he realized, you know, he couldn't take all those, you know, hyphy mud and all that other stuff. He realized he couldn't pump all that caffeine into his body, so why not go a holistic route and start a supplement line with you know, his little partner there, and do it a holistic way. Maybe he can, you know, jump on a whole new bandwagon and help people who have been through heart attacks or other illnesses that could benefit from some holistic supplementation. That, you know, it's what these guys do. They jump from one thing to the next. You know, so he, you know, had some good positivity, but at the end of the day, you realize, you know, it boils down to money. You know, that's what the guy does best, makes money. Liver King. I know I saw John Bravo's video regarding Liver King, the whole eyeball thing. I guess he had a freak accident with a band, and it popped him in both of his eyes or in his face. Subsequently, he's losing vision in one of his eyes, and I guess the surgeons are telling him that he's, it's a great possibility he's going to lose complete vision in one eye. You know, I don't know. Some people would say that that's karma, right? Getting back, and some other people would say it's unfortunate. You know, hey, things happen. Freak things happen all the time. You don't wish anything bad on anyone, but you know, Justin Timberlake, man, he had a song back in the early 2000s. What goes around comes back around, baby. Thought I told you. So, I'm not going to put any bad vibes out there. Hopefully the guy can maintain and get his vision back and, you know, tell his stories. But, you know, things happen, and We don't know why always, but we can definitely guarantee that what we put out there is what comes back to us. As far as Chaos Nutrition goes, we just added an athlete last week. I'm always looking for the best and the brightest, and those that are out there really putting the best foot forward to make things happen. We're never not looking for athletes. It's just times that I slow down with it, only because I want your heart to be in it, guys. It's not just about free supplements and free apparel and what can I get in the mail and what can I get out of it. It's what you're going to do for Chaos Nutrition. It's what you're going to do for our people that support us, our fans, the people that really watch us every day and support us, and how you're going to uplift their lives. How can you add value to it? Oftentimes when I see people that I bring onto the team and they don't even post about Chaos, they just put it in their stories and it just kind of goes away like a fart in the wind. It tells me a lot about the character of the individual. And oftentimes I don't know how it's going to turn out until I actually sign them, bring them on, and then, give them a test run. And then, here we are stuck with the fact that they don't really embody what we want. Or on the opposite end of it, we bring someone on like an ambassador, in which we probably should have brought on, as a sponsored athlete, but nonetheless, they're just knocking out of the park. Everything's about Chaos, rah, 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 and we love it. And, those people are the ones that actually get it. They're the under the 5% that get it. You know what I mean? Like Rich used to always say, there's the 5% that get it. And I think that number is a little bit less than 5%, but it was a good starting point, because there's a lot of people out there that aren't willing to do whatever it takes, and those that are, right away. They shine, and everyone gravitates towards them. They want to promote them. They promote each other, and their body starts to change. Their mentality starts to change. And you know what? It's positivity that spreads. Next thing you know, you got people that are reinvigorated. People are excited about things, and it builds a culture. That's much more important than hey, I've got 100,000 followers. Look at me. I'd rather take the guy with a few thousand followers that's dedicated and motivated to his cause, because at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. None of us are out here just on our own trying to willy-nilly it. We always lean upon someone or another teaching. And let me tell you, that positivity, man, spreads like wildfire, just like negativity does. And so embrace it and enjoy it. And I can speak on it. Our guy B666, man, he's out there just working his tail off, man, and it just shows. And eventually we're gonna bring him up through the ranks and make him a sponsored athlete, because he deserves it. But in time, he's working his tail off, pushing towards his goals, and we're loving it, man. And that's really the example that I want each and every one of you guys to understand what it's all about. Is take a look at that gentleman, take a look at his road and his path, and how he's just got that mentality of whatever it takes. It's just amazing to see, man, and it's really an testament to himself. So that's what we love to see. Going forward with Chaos Nutrition, a lot of things on the horizon. I'm looking at a bunch of different things. I'm really keeping them tight to the vest. We're going to see how this all plays out. We got a lot of stuff going on in the world, that war over there, and gas prices and food and the economy. A lot plays into what we're doing as to what my next move is going to be, what my next step is going to be. And I'm very careful with what I'm doing now, because everything is a very, very risky move. And so you just want to be calculated with your steps. So, as I'm moving along, it's just very calculated, very slow, methodical, and not jumping the gun, because we definitely want to, maintain and be here for years to come and not just be another flash in the pan. So, guys, with that being said, I got to jump in here and get some work done. I'm thankful for you guys that tune in, subscribe, hit that bell to get alerted when our next video drops. I want to add more athletes to the channel. I want to get their training on here. I'm going to start cultivating that in the next couple weeks. I think it's important to showcase our athletes, man. That's how we built our business, and they're the pillars, man, of what we do. So I want to showcase them and promote them more and do more for them, because I think it's reciprocal, man. It's all great positivity. So again, got to get up in here and get some work done. I hope you're out there, staying safe, staying motivated, staying dedicated to your cause, understanding you got to go through it to get to it. And at the end of the day, man, just getting out there, doing whatever it takes to be successful and staying ride or die for yours. Till next time, guys, I'm Big Rob. Hit up the website, chaosnutrition.com. YouTube 20 saves you 20%. Till next time, guys, I'm out.